against the rising waters. Curled into his cabin, he barely noticed the passing weeks. The swell nearly sunk her, but his fever kept it afloat in the darkest song. Did I do that? Not bad.
Come on, Slowcoach. It's this way.
What?
The shaking ground you feel is our attempts to clear the floodwaters. Treachery, Mandus. We were undone. Your children are trapped by this act. You must find them before it is too late.
What do you need me to do? How can I find them?
Always deeper, Mandus. Through the piston room and into the tunnels. Then find the bilge and flush the rotten water. I will help you where I can. But you must be swift, my little friend.
Little friend? How big are you? Oh, fuck that. Closing the door. Oh yeah, we did need that thing. Son of a bitch. Hold on. I knew it stood out. I'm like, wait a minute. Da-da-da-da-dun-da-da. Let's go. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to stop that shit. Do you mind?
Bandaged feet and eyes. Small bones in the orchard. I have carried this world on my back with its legs about me. Damn this wretched soul. I am given birth to nothing but machinery.
Hey, there we go. Leg day, folks. This is why you do squats. You never know when you need some good jump height, you know? It's a... Thunder, go. Spooky. No, thank you. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Suffering from a pig issue now? Von Reichenbach writes of the Odic force, whilst that ignorant charlatan Blavatsky pontificated upon the soul. They are both cretins. To think one could strive for such great heights without wading first through puke and innard, without standing upon an architecture of bones. Montezuma was the wiser. But here in our temples of steel, I have witnessed the severed head of a man recently trampled to death by a runaway carriage, immersed in a solution of the Brennenburg compound, open his eyes and cry, "Oh, where are my legs, sir? Where is my body?" We are breaking through the barriers of death itself. Oh, my dead darling Lily, it is too late for you, but I promise you this. I will save our children from death. And if need be, I will wrench them back from the blackness with this wonderful concoction. Yeah, you're trying to create life there, bud. That never works out. That shit never works out. Get out of here. Piss off. Oh, I see you, little asshat.
Follow us, Papa. We know the way.
I don't think you do. I don't think you do. Maybe the way to hell.
Hold still, for God's sake, hold still, child. Don't let it get into your eyes. I'm gonna rinse it out now. There. It will be fine. You just need to lie down. Enoch, look to your brother. How many times have I told you not to play in the cellar?
You know, a lot of shit there is stranger danger and just a whole lot of...
Ew!
Nope. Nope, nope, and nope.
I told you he'd come.
You know, saying that after what we just heard, that's messed up. That's messed up.
Extraordinary. Quite extraordinary. And you built it all. Good God, man. You have been busy.
It is wonderful how tragedy focuses the mind. What else was I to do? Fall into grief, pine, and fade in my hopelessness? Why not then simply die in that jungle amongst those dead temples?
Okay. Righty. Open shit up. There we go. Oh shit. What in the hell? Like I'm in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. It was like decontamination or something. I guess so. Intriguing. And creepy. sits nowadays. In an economy like this, get out. The collar, the neck, the noose, 2 cups of flour, 1 cup of water, a pinch of salt, a handful of mince, a bay leaf, an herb, a skeleton key from the nursery, and a mixing will go together. Sure. Sure. Okay. What?
I have such visions to share with thee. If my jaw be unshackled, and you harvest the crust from my eyes, make me clean, Mandus, that my thoughts and words can unfouled be.
No. I'm not taking anything out of your eyes. I'm not. No. Hell no. Also, no. What is wrong with you, creeper? Pasta's good. Oh, good. Added crushed red pepper, onion, and garlic to the sauce. Nice. That sounds really good. But then what if they could stand upright and walk as men? What if the brute were harnessed thus? Would they sing? Would they find their own god? I have seen these things, and I will tell you now, no. No, they will not. But they will happily accept fealty to a god thrust upon them and worship it thus given. In this I realize they are no different to the masses. They are much the same as us. Once this irrevocable threshold is passed, I understand that we too are shackled and must be set free. To free the man, we cut the man. In order to cross that great evolutionary line, it must first be painted upon the ground. Alright. My own personal Jesus. I think you're just full of your damn self. Okay. Great. I see we have really good dental and vision. Fantastic. Really good insurance there. In America, they talk of building their cities to the skies. To me, this seems folly. But perhaps it is simply a case of a nation founded without a history of its own. We walk upon our histories. They are compacted into the very loam beneath our feet. The engineers we employ talked of this. They talk of how, when building the underground trains, they would often come across older tunnels crisscrossing the capital. What palaces lie buried beneath us? We are digging, excavating, and reappropriating what we find. At the center of the planet, my architect tells me there is a great iron ball. It is the egg of the world. And I do love me some omelets. I mean, I know people can love animals, but, nope. That's definitely not a Canadian goose, I'll tell you that much. We integrate the very latest knowledge of chemistry using low levels of a laudanum derivative in feed to subdue the product even before the initiation of the process. This means that when we drag them from holding pens and onto the line, they are less likely to panic and damage machine components, other products, or themselves. This section of the belt is sheathed in rubber and kept well lit to maintain good spirits. We have actually found that the intelligent placement of gramophones and simple acoustic amplification tubes around the line means we can use music to further soothe the product. We find Debussy particularly effective in this regard. Hey, welcome on in, Arcanus. Warning! Fueling pumps, volatile chemicals are in use. These materials are highly corrosive. Way of protection. Throw a condom on today. Go to your local hotel, open up a Bible. You'll find one there. Ah! Let's get that up there. I got you, pig. There you go. So we can't go through there. We need a jar or something for fueling. London. How in blazes are we supposed to meet these damn schedules if even the basic equipment we are provided with simply will not perform its designated function? These cursed newfangled trucks will only run a fraction of the distance my old nag managed before running out of stinking gasoline. Gaffer says it's fine and there's plenty of pumps to refill them outside the factory walls, but you end up dragging a blessed tank from the truck to the nearest one to refill it, and the one in the storeroom is empty again. I can't be turning that crank handle all day only to find the tank is empty. Well, sod, it says. I'm enough for a night, and to my bed I go. It's not like anyone needs access to the bleeding graveyard anyway. Harry, if you get this, I'll meet you in the Damson Templar for a jar.
Come on, Papa. Let's climb this one. I can see more pictures at the top.
Shut up. Stop it. Knock it off. Enough with that shit. Mandus Co-Meat Processing. So this is our factory. Oh, is this the tank we need for the fuel? Maybe. Hey! Shh. No, I'm not sure why I need this, but we have it. The thing is pissed. Now this tank is full of fuel. Imagine, they say, a machine one day that might think like a man, as if it's to be desired. One might also boast of creating a man who breeds like a pig. Men and women upon all fours, rutting carelessly, ejaculating their filthy little missives into the street. Alleys and gutters running freely with the careless spill of their conjoinings. The air thick with the whimperings of lust, bodies streaked with their own emissions. We have created a world where man is so utterly debased he will spray his seed over passers-by. And yet this is the condition Babbage aspired to. No, this is not the machine we seek. Such an entity should be nothing less than a deity, and we would fall upon our knees and worship it. We shall not carve gods to bicker and fornicate. They will exist to clean the world and set us free. I reject Babbage as I reject these men of government. Let the pigs copulate in the gutters whilst they can. We shall scoop them up and ease their ascension soon enough. So it sounds like they've been experimenting maybe on like the poorer class. Alright, so I guess it was for this big honkin' beast. I saw a hand. What am I... Oh, here? Ah.
This way, Papa. Come and see. Will it hatch? Can we take it home?
No.
Yes, my darlings.
Oh,
Of course we can take it home.
my bad. I mean, yes, of course. Yeah, new land that one barely works. Livestock and Bibles. Higgledy-piggledy blue china eyes. My love comes to me in the fairest disguise. We skips and we trotter as I seize her hind trotters and enter her porcelain thigh. No. 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 Also, no. Twin candles bend to the will of the central saint, casting their light to the corners of the chapel. Father Jeremiah, I thought, could be trusted with the secret, but he is like all the others. So the old priest has gone to the holding pens with his flock. He says he will enter into our world with them, a shepherd indeed. So twin candles bent to the will of the central saint. So it must be like a puzzle. Like we move candles and have them face toward the center, something will open.
Your faith shackles your vision, Professor. It is an iron coffin that keeps you from grasping the future. We require a new deity, one of steam and the wheel, of magnetism and progress. The old god is nothing more than a lamed hog, spitting back offal at mankind.
You know, in the Dark Descent, we were able to get a chair into the chandelier. Not happening this time. Sure. We'll go with it. I'm just waiting for, like, believe me. Well, we might need that candle. Because we can grab onto it, but we can't grab onto anything else. Check that Bible for a condom. No kidding. By the way, holy crap. Stop it. They flock to us now, where once I had to walk amongst them to bring salvation into their lives. Now drawn by warmth and winter, by the food that Mandus distributes, my church is full and my chargers are saved. He walks amongst them and they almost worship him. He will not allow them to work in his factories, claiming that his workforce are specially trained for the new machinery he uses. And that would be irresponsible, nay, unethical to risk such precious lives as he sees here. I'm guessing he's like turning people into pigs and then just turning them into food. A changed man since Mexico. It is to be praised that in the face of such appalling tragedy and from the confines of his sickbed, as he is often chained to, he conducts one of the greatest and most benevolent charities in all of London. Not content with the rise to become the dominant food produce. Let me try that again. Not content with the rise to become the dominant food produce business in the land, he distributes his goodwill, his fares to the poor, and they congregate about his kingdom in gratitude. Yeah, that music though, holy shit, that was loud. Yeah, I'm guessing we need those 2 candles. Like, we have to find them first, place them, and then turn them or whatever, because I just found one that I could pick up, and I'm like, that feels unusual. So we got the one here. I don't know if we actually need it, but I feel like as this was the only thing we could grab, we probably do. Oh, that can be. That's, Okay. Sure. Oh, there it is, yeah. The saints, machinery, and Jesus swine. Yes, yes. I know thee well. Went to church many a times to see this. Hey. Yeah, my thought is that this dude was just killing off the poor, turning them into pigs, and then producing meat. Oh, hi.
Listen, Papa. Hold the egg to your ear. You can hear the sea.
You're a dumbass child. It's terrible. This is what this guy would say, though, I feel like. Child, you're some kind of special. What exhumation is this? What rotten fruit? What be stitching apart? That it will ever be found, yet I leave you this. Scrawled in the malodorous half-light, whilst my tormentor shuffles below. My fellow prisoners keen and squeal in the gloam, and where I wait for the knocking upon my cage that signifies it is finally my turn to make that dark journey into the interior. Their meat source can think. It can feel. Do you feel bad? You should. You ass. You feel fucking terrible, buddy.
Erra sta oro cantirak. Forosto. Vendir nostirakan olistelium. Olistelia.
Sure. Pigland? Yeah, the light does flash when you're near the pigs. As a warning. Because clearly when they become pigs, they release electromagnetic currents. Or something. Ham static. Yeah, there we go. Hey, Marksy. That's right. You know, all that ham rubbing together. Please don't see me. Well, that was way fucking closer than I would have liked it.